Before you say I do, ask yourself, can I manage my emotions or do my emotions manage me? Because love cannot survive where emotional chaos is a regular guest. Marriage does not only need love, it also needs stability. And stability is not created by feelings, it is created by regulations. Emotional regulation is the ability to feel deeply but also respond consciously. It is knowing when to pause before you speak, breathe before you react, and when to reflect before you assume. And the act of emotional regulation is not suppression, it is rather mastery. In relationships today, many people mistake emotional intensity for love. But true love does not prove itself through drama or chaos. When you lack emotional regulation, small misunderstanding will always lead to battles. And simple words feels like wounds. Without emotional regulations, every disagreement becomes a storm. With regulation, that same disagreement becomes a mirror. And when that happens, your reactions reveals your landscape. So, do you explode? Do you shut down? Do you over explain just to be understood? These reactions come from old written scripts, often written long before love entered your life. Emotional regulation does not mean you do not feel anger or sadness. It means these emotions do not control your response. You still feel, but you choose how you respond to whatever your feelings are without bleeding on any other person that hurts you presently. You do not let temporary emotions cause lasting and permanent damages. Let's take a look at 5 key regulations. 1. Regulation starts with awareness. You cannot heal what you do not acknowledge. When triggered, pause and name the emotion. For example, you're triggered and the emotion you feel at that point could be you're not being heard, you are being rejected. Acknowledging these feelings is a first step into emotional stability. Naming your emotions takes power away from reactions. It helps you move from chaos to clarity. 2. Self-soothing is maturity. Emotional maturity is not expecting your partner to calm you in time of chaos. It is calming yourself even when your partner is present. Learning to calm your own chaos when your partner is present. That's how safety grows. When you can regulate yourself, automatically your partner feels much more safe to open up to you. Remember, regulation turns conflict into connection. 3. Pause is power. The pause between what you feel and what you do is sacred. That pause is where wisdom lives. That's where you decide whether to respond from your wounds or from your awareness. Remember, don't rush to speak just to win an argument or a talk. Rather, speak to be understood. 4. Regulation and respect. Love without respect cannot breathe, and respect cannot withstand constant emotional instability. The moment you start yelling, attacking, or withdrawing, the message becomes lost even if your pain is valid. Remember, regulation does not silence your truth. Rather, it gives your truth a clear and distinct voice. And 5, healing the unregulated self. If you grew up in chaos, regulation becomes unnatural at first. Silence might feel like rejection, and calm might feel like distance. When you learn to regulate, you teach your nervous system that love can be safe and connection does not require chaos. So before you say I do, remember, love will test your emotions more than it will test your intentions. It will expose your triggers, your patience, and your self-control. Emotional regulation isn't about perfection, it is about presence. The ability to feel without losing yourself. The person who can regulate their emotions can protect the relationship from unnecessary destruction. They can have the hard conversations with grace. They can listen without defending. They can love without losing their peace. Before you say I do, ask yourself, can I stay kind when I'm angry? Can I stay calm when I'm misunderstood? Because love is not measured by how much you feel, but how you handle what you feel. I am Janicef Baps, and this is the Before I Do series, a conscious journey into love, marriage, and awakening awareness. Remember, your emotions are messages, not masters. Because a healthy marriage begins with a healed you.